Nova Scotia is currently experiencing labor shortage in the healthcare industry, most specifically in the old care or the old citizen care. As a result, Nova Scotia released a program called the CCA program, or the Continuous Care Assistant program. Now, the CCA program can be a little bit tricky because it does not provide PGWP, meaning you do not get to receive a work permit when you finish your school. But there are benefits and, well, disadvantages to this program as well. If you want to know more details into the CCA program, keep on watching. This is Quest Canada and this is Ricey. Let me cite one example here. For example, the East Coast International College in Halifax offers this program. This program is for 40 weeks, meaning that's 10 months, and it costs $20,000 for the entire program. This program also requires IELTS. So going back to the process on how a student can become a PR under CCA, let's break this into tiny bits of pieces because it can be really complex. So the student applies for LOA, or the letter of acceptance, from the school. As soon as the LOA is approved, the student applies for study permit. When the study permit is approved, the student then lands in Nova Scotia, studies for 40 weeks, no breaks in between. Therefore, it means that's 10 months, no breaks. And during these 10 months of study, the student must already apply a work permit. It is absolutely imperative that the student applies for work permit during the time that the study permit is still eligible, because this program does not allow PGWP. And how does the student apply for work permit? The student will have to find a job during this 40-week period. And then when the work permit is approved, the student then can apply for PR under the Nova Scotia International Graduate Stream Program. All of this must happen during the 40-week period of studies. By the way, guys, if you doubt if CCA is a program for you, if you doubt about the viability, the financial viability of CCA program for you, if your circumstances are too risky for CCA, or is it more beneficial for you, if these are the questions you have, connect with me, Quest Canada, or info@questcanadaca.com, or you can visit my website, which is questcanadaca.com, and fill out the eligibility assessment form. In the form, in the notes at the bottom of that form, please specifically identify or state that you are interested with the CCA program, and I will certainly come back to you and connect with you. Now the question is, what if you did not find a job during your 40-week program? According to East Coast International College, this is written in their flyer and in their website. They say, and I quote, "We call this our no job, no fees guarantee. Once you're able to work in Nova Scotia, we will help you get job offers. And if you don't get job opportunities to work as a caregiver, we will refund your $20,000 program fees in full." Now, this is a big statement. It means that this is a guaranteed work placement within the school. By the way, this is not a sponsored video by East Coast International College. This is my own review. This is my honest review of this program in this school. Whether or not other colleges offer the same job placement guarantee, I do not know. And this is a truly important terms and conditions that you have to study upon your admission, or even before you apply for LOA in any college within Nova Scotia. Understand the terms and conditions, and if there are guaranteed work placements. Now, some of you may ask, isn't this too risky? Isn't PGWP kind of program safer to have? And the answer to this really depends. If you plan to come to Canada with your family, if you have got a child and a husband or a spouse, then it is certainly 100% risky, because then the applicant or the student will have to be on a study permit, and the rest of the family will have to be on a tourist visa. The rest of the family will not have, the spouse will not have an OWP or an open work permit, and the children will not be dependent. All of them will have to be on tourist visa, and that is 1,000,000 times riskier than having a PGWP. But for a single person, is a totally different story. This creates so much complications, but if you will apply as a single person, meaning you will not take your family immediately with you, then the situation becomes less complicated, because then you only have to worry about your situation. It's more manageable. The moment you get your job offer, you apply for work permit, you get your PR, and as soon as you get your PR, you can petition your family to come with you and live with you in Canada.